Hello ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Joseph Novichko, Senior Analyst at GDMFX. With today's outlook, it's a very important day on the economic calendar. We'll talk more about that at the end of today's outlook. First, we're starting with the Japanese yen, which is seen further declining as Japan's public pension, the world's biggest retirement fund, moved to become more competitive. The yen has gained 0.5% against the dollar this year and advanced 2.6% against a basket of 10 developed nation currencies, and is seen to decline to 105 per dollar by the end of the year. Now, the dollar traded 0.4% from the strongest level in almost 8 months against the yen before the data forecast to show a pickup in US employment, supporting the bets that the Federal Reserve will rise interest rates. Moving briefly to Australia, where the dollar rose to the highest in a week after the Bureau of Statistics reported the trade deficit in July was 1.36 billion Australian dollars, or converted to US dollars 1.27 billion. Less than the forecasted 1.75 billion Australian dollars. The Aussie touched 93.65 US cents, the strongest since August 28. This was before trading at 93.39, down 0.1% from yesterday. The euro, on the other hand, is facing additional upside in reaction to today's ECB monetary policy announcement scheduled for a 12:30 GMT. The euro's 14-day relative strength index versus the US dollar was at 28 today, holding for a 10-day below the 30 level. That signals to us traders that the pair has fallen too far too fast and may be due to some reversal course. Moving slightly to the commodity sector, gold over there is advancing for a second day on speculations that prices near the lowest level since July may encourage some purchases as investors assess the tensions in Ukraine and of course the outlook for higher US borrowing costs. Physical demand in the Far East did help some buyout prices, although geopolitical events do not normally drive prices in the long term, as they have a rather greater influence on gold in the near term. Now, the bullion prices are likely to stay under pressure, especially if the US dollar gains, and the fundamentals today will also rest on that. Now, West Texas Intermediate slid as much as 74 cents to 95.80 dollars a barrel in electronic trading. West Texas Intermediate is down 1.2% this week, extending a second monthly loss in August. Of course, US crude inventories are seen shrinking by 500,000 barrels. Later into the US trading session is the report from the Energy Information Administration at 3 p.m. GMT. And of course, all eyes on the economic calendar. Today's a lot of announcements. 11:45 GMT, ECB interest rate decision. 12:15 GMT, ADP employment change for US, a preliminary report, which we will see the actual numbers tomorrow. 12:30 GMT, ECB's economic policy statement. 12:30 GMT, also a US initial jobless claims. 12:30 GMT, US continuing jobless claims. 12:30 GMT, US trade balance. And at 2 p.m. GMT, US ISM non-manufacturing index with higher volatility expectations. All eyes on the upcoming later on into the session, US session trading news. That's all from me from today. Keep it tight, keep it together. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.